keep diving into concrete, so bittersweet, huh? Keep losing.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Danny here, and I'm just welcoming you back to another video. If you're new to my channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I promise you won't regret it. So this is just like a late night chit chat video. I have my pajamas on, nothing serious, hair is in a bun, all of that stuff. And I have been kind of dragging my feet a bit on, excuse me, I'm being very rude. Yeah, I've been dragging my feet on making this video, uploading content. Like, I've just been struggling to like vlog again. I don't know what it is, but I do know what it is, and I feel like it's just because I have a lot going on, a lot I want to share with you guys that I cannot share yet, but when the news comes out I will share it with you. But I have a lot going on right now, and with that said, it's not that I don't have time, but picking up my vlog camera is not the first thing I want to do. So what I've been doing is like I've been creating reels, TikToks, like little stuff about things that I'm doing when I go with my friends and all of that. Like I went to a wedding, I wanted to vlog finding a dress, I wanted to vlog getting my hair done. Like there's clips and bits and pieces of it, but they're just not there. And I know it's because right now I'm just not feeling 100% fulfilled. And like, I don't want to say good things aren't going on. Amazing things are happening for me. Amazing things are happening for me. But you know, when you're just really hard on yourself and you have certain expectations for certain things and they don't align with what you thought would happen, it kind of sets you back. But I have been doing a lot of like personal growth, personal development, reading my Bible. I've been doing a lot of journaling, and I pretty much got these ideas from YouTubers that I watch that we're currently in the same season. So YouTubers that I'm being like fully connected to right now are Alyssa Ashley, Arnell Armand, so the twins, and Aaliyah J. And I say that because they've made the choice to envision their highest self and show up as her, all right? And that's something that I will start and stop, something that I kind of struggle with, but I need to embody that and remind myself that my life is not perfect, okay? I'm gonna have hiccups along the way. I'm gonna go through a lot of life-changing things, a lot of things that are very hard to digest, and things that are very difficult to handle, but I know that I'm gonna be okay. So even like content that I consume on TikTok, yes, there are a lot of funny videos on there, but there are also a lot of helpful videos such as how to build your credit, how to pay your credit card in a way where it ups your credit score, like little things like that. And right now I believe I'm more focused on building my credit, having some type of financial stability, some type of savings. Like, your 20s are where you're gonna mess up a lot of the times, but because I've had to grow up so fast, I feel like I'm always in grind mode, always in adulthood mode. And a lot of people tell me like I'm a very mature 26-year-old. I have a lot of people that I work with that are in their 30s. I don't really work with a lot of people that are in their 20s, and if I do, I'm pretty much mentoring them, or we have like a really great friendship. But when it comes to like things in my life right now and people that I look up to, if they're not like around my age, they're in their 30s, and I really appreciate that. Even my mentor, he's just like, you're like 26-year-old going on 40. Like, my mindset is just very different right now, and I need to go back to the days where I was making time for myself, my family, and all of that stuff. And I know it's going to take time, but I pretty much want to get to the most important part of this video. So I was watching Arnell's video, and she was going through like a season like me, feeling super down, you know, moments of depression, health anxiety scares, and little things like that. But also, she gave herself things that she deserved. And it's not like, you know, you have to be cheap in everything. You want to spend in moderation, but you want to give yourself the things that you deserve. You know, you shouldn't always look to somebody else, look to a family member or a spouse to give you the things that you want and the things that you deserve. You have to be willing to work as hard as the next person to have that same thing. And I don't know why I like went back to this, because last year I literally stepped out on faith and bought a brand new car in the middle of a pandemic, right? And all of a sudden my mindset just shrunk all over again, and I don't want that. So before I tap back into Arnell, a positive affirmation that I found on TikTok that has really been helping me is I don't chase, I attract. What's meant for me will find me. And I have that saved on my phone in a screensaver. And along with that, I also have the prayer of Jabez. So the prayer of Jabez is in the Bible. And I have a version on my phone that I can understand for my interpretation, so that I can start to intentionally ask God for the things that I want. You know, like God is an all powerful, all perfect God. Nothing in God's eyes are flawed, right? So instead of asking for a paper straw, maybe ask for a metal straw. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to ask God for the bare minimum when you deserve a lot of things, because you know he's going to work it out for you. What sets us back is our mindset, our personal self-doubt as humans, and we can't help but have that because of sin. We're flawed in some certain areas. So going back to Arnell, she said something in a vlog, and it said to write down the type of woman that you want to be, envision her. What does she look like? What does she smell like? How does she act? And how does she speak? How does she carry herself? And when she said that, she said she found it on TikTok. And when she said that, I was just like, whoa, like that is crazy, because I started off doing that and then ended off doing something completely different. So the first step in that that statement that I just said that I actually embodied was perfumes. So Arnell talks a lot about perfume. She talks about scents she wears before bed, daytime scents, and she also started thinking about tapping into buying pajamas. Instead of throwing on a t-shirt and shorts, buy pajamas that are gonna make you feel good. So I started wearing my pajamas again because I do have a few sets, but I also went to Sephora the other day and spent quite a bit of money. Am I ashamed about the amount? Not really, because I deserve it. And I bought 2 perfumes. I bought Marc Jacobs Intense and I bought Replica Whispers in the Library. And those scents literally smell like the woman that I want to be. Very confident, very sensual, more understanding, more open. It made me feel like I wanted to just be like this 5-star baddie. Like, that's literally how it makes me feel. Very grown, very mature, very established. And I need to go back to watching YouTubers that make me feel that way. I even started wearing my Apple Watch again. I'm like, I spent a lot of money on that, but when I wear my Apple Watch, I feel motivated to work out. Little things like that. And I'm like, wow, like doing that little thing, like buying myself perfume and buying myself more expensive lotion, it just made me feel like top tier bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like I was that bitch. Like, I just felt so good. Even going to my friend's wedding, instead of buying something more covered, I bought something that made me feel sexy, something that made me feel attractive in my own eyes. A really nice dress. I got my hair done. These things cost money, right? But I have to understand that I can't continue to sell myself short. I'm not a sample. I'm the full-size product. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna keep going out here, skimping on things because of the price. If you can't afford it, don't buy it. But you also want to live within your means. If right now you can afford to give yourself these things without selling yourself short or taking away money from your rent money, go ahead and do that, because you deserve it, right? Nothing in life comes easy, and I understand that. But to make yourself feel good and to keep your head above water and keep your mind focused on the things you want for yourself, you can no longer treat yourself like the sample size. You know what I'm saying? We have to walk into the people that we want to be. So the next thing that I want to actually do with this is write down the woman that I want to be. Envision her. What does she look like? I already know what she smells like because I bought her perfume, but what does she look like? Does that mean I'm going to get my hair done more often? Am I going to keep up with my more personal appearance? Maybe like go back to getting my lashes done once a month, because let's be real, I felt really pretty when I was getting my lashes done once a month. So maybe I am going to make a budget for that. So maybe tonight or tomorrow, I'm actually going to go into my planner and I'm going to make a budget for my self-care. How much my hair is going to cost for the month, how much my lashes are going to cost for the month, how much it's going to cost to upkeep my nails. Like, I've gone back to getting my nails done every 2 weeks, getting a pedicure once a month, like little things like that that's going to pour into myself. Can I afford it? Is it within my budget? Is it within living within my means? And is it going to contribute to the person that I want to be? So I just wanted to come on here and share that with you guys and just be more forgiving of not putting out content that everybody else wants to see but besides myself. I have to make sure that I'm okay with the content that I post, and what I post makes me happy. And I understand that, you know, sometimes like some of my content might not get the most views because it's not what people want to see, but I know that it's what I'm doing for this season of my life. I've seen the benefits of staying in my lane, continuously being consistent in that one craft that I have, and I've been reaping the benefits of it. It's been slow, but they're catching up, right? And I cannot wait to share with you guys a partnership that I'm working on with a new company. I have one. Moonglow is one of them. I do have another one that I need to follow up with because I haven't received the pieces. And then I also have a business partnership that I'm working on with a fitness company, a really, really big fitness brand. And they sent me my care package today. I looked through the products and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. And like, I just can't wait to share these things with you guys. But that didn't happen unless I was positive about receiving the energy back. I'm letting you guys know the most recent partnership that I got. I had reached out to the company a few months ago. They denied me and from my personal email address, and this time they reached out to me to my business email address saying they've been watching me on Instagram, they love what I do, and they want to work with me. And how that happened was the night before I, set my intentions. I read my personal development book. I did my devotion. And as soon as I opened my eyes in bed, I said a prayer. I know a lot of people say you must pray on your knees, but for me, the biggest thing is as soon as I open my eyes, say a prayer. I said my prayer, and right after my prayer, I said, I do not chase. I attract. What's meant for me will find me. As soon as I opened my eyes, my phone made the Gmail notification noise, and it was an email from that company. And I'm like, wow. Consistency. Like, you really don't know where these things are going to take you until you follow up with your dreams and your desires. So I hope this kind of like sparked some new energy within you. I'm going to try and do these positive videos more often, check-ins. I am going to drop the vlog once I have more things to put into it. But I love you guys. Thank you guys for your continuous support. Even when I go MIA, you guys still support me. Feel free to DM me on IG. I don't always get your messages because Instagram filters a lot of my messages when they think it's spam or people that I don't really interact with. So I have hundreds and hundreds of messages that I have to go through my personal IG page. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. As usual, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.